This is Ice Cream Gecko, and in today's video we're going to take a look at the Gustavo Gusto Extra viel Beere. This is a raspberry sorbet, a vegan raspberry sorbet. I thought this was going to be ice cream, but yeah, with fruit like raspberries, maybe with fruit like strawberries. Sometimes it's good to just skip the ice cream and go straight to the sorbet. Those things are often too watery to make a decent ice cream out of. Let us take a quick look right here at is that the ingredients list? Maybe. Pause if you want to read that. Pause if you want to read the writing down here. Pause if you want to read the nutrition table, and pause if you want to read the proper ingredients list. Anything else written down here? No, just the company that you can send your angry letters to. Anything at the bottom? No, not really. Until October 22 is the ice cream or the sorbet best consumed. First you should let this one thaw for 15 minutes in the fridge. A small tip with great Wirkung. Sometimes I wonder if I should become a translator at all. I've never planned on becoming a translator, and yeah, I really shouldn't. This looks alright, looks like a sorbet, doesn't really look like ice cream, it's too reddish for that, looks too watery right off the bat. Let us take a cutting board right here. Small tip with great effect, that's where it probably is best translated to. We slice through it quite quickly, not much effort is needed for this, which is good. The knife doesn't really stick to the cream as much as it does on regular ice cream. And it does look, well, I do have to say, it does look beautiful when you slice it in half. Beautifully homogeneous. Here we drove in the knife first, you can see that right there. Yeah, it's nice and melted there, because the knife is too hot for the ice cream. Sorbet, I should say. Which one are we going to take a look at? The one with the ingredients list is the one we're going to consume. The other one is going back into the freezer, and I'll be back with you in just a second. Okay, I'm back at the desk and we are ready to take a closer look at this stuff right here. I've got my proper Chinese style Chinese bowl. Did I say how much I paid for this? I paid €3.59 for this. Well, this and the other half. And the top of it as well. This was on sale. I think it's like €4 or €5 something when it's not on sale. I do not know when it was on sale. It's not like nearing its best buy date. Maybe it just doesn't sell too well. I don't know. Let's see here. This is nice, yeah. I sliced through here with the knife before, and then I did that again on the other side, and now we've got sorbet snails. Isn't that lovely? Consistency-wise, yeah, it's sorbet. So we've got those soft crystalline form here. It's all right so far. Don't really have anything to complain about. I've got to say that the color of this is absolutely stunning. It's beautiful. This looks almost like those red raspberry Hubba Bubba from a long time ago, that chewing gum. I did consume like an entire one of these once, and it was one of the most disgusting ways to throw up an entire night after it that I've ever experienced. It wasn't good at all. I hope that this is not going to be my reliving of that moment. Anyway, first spoonful of the raspberry sorbet is going in. Yes, it does have that very specific sour raspberry flavor to it. It's nice and soft. It's the exact consistency in your mouth that I expected by just scraping it off right here. I've got to say though, if this is the only stuff that's in here, then it might be a bit boring. Yeah, the second spoonful is nice as well. Nice and soft, almost creamy. A bit slimy, which is a bit unfortunate when it melts in your mouth. It's got a bit of a slimy texture to it. That's a bit unfortunate. But that's just the thing. When you want to make a sorbet and make it like creamy, then at some point you're going to get to a point at which things become weird, and this is right at the edge of that point. but it's fine so far. Yeah, third spoonful is fine as well. I'm going to continue now with shoveling away on this, and I'll be back with you in just a second. The consumption process is complete and we are ready to jump into the rating with the review sheet. There we go. First impression has been alright. Color, same story here. Consistency and texture, and now this is where the worst part of this comes into play. It's not ice cream, it's sorbet. The problem is that they tried to do a hybrid of ice cream and sorbet. They tried to make a very creamy sorbet. Sorbet isn't really all that creamy. It's ice, crushed ice mostly. Maybe a bit easier to chew on than your regular ice cubes out of the, well, freezer, but still, it's ice. This right here tried to be an ice cream without cream, and water that's creamy is slime. And this is the biggest thing that I don't like about it. Consistency and texture-wise, while it was interesting at first, you've got that slightly crystalline structure when you scrape down with the spoon on it, but as soon as it melts in your mouth, you get a bit of a slime to it. And when it melted in my hand, like I did hold it like this, and then I scraped away on it, and the sides that melted, they were slimy. There's no other way that I can think of describing this properly without using the word slime. And it's unfortunate because overall I think they tried with this. I don't think it's like actually bad, but it's not really ice cream and it's not really sorbet. At least I don't think it is. It's a slimy hybrid, and I don't like that at all. And maybe that is the reason why this is on sale. Maybe this is the reason why people buy this once and then they don't. It's a bit unfortunate, but yeah, I think this is the greatest downfall of this, because taste-wise, 4 out of 5 points I've given it. It's fine taste-wise. You've got that acidity from the raspberries, which is good. You've got like the sweetness, like my lips are still sticky from this. Overall, it's fine flavor-wise. It's just that texture, that slimy texture that really lets the entire product down quite a lot, and that I think is unfortunate. Thematisation wise, 0.5 point out of 1 available point, because like this isn't really all that great of a sorbet. It really isn't. Maybe the culprit is in one of these 3 words: vegan, raspberry, sorbet. 2 of them are fine. 1 maybe just doesn't work in this way. Maybe it just doesn't. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there needs to be something in sorbet that's not vegan. Or maybe there needs to be something in sorbet that's just not raspberry. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. The pizzas are fine. Gustavo Gusto pizzas are fine. Pretty decent, but of course they are at least twice the price of your regular, like Sale Wagner or Sale Dr. Oetker, whatever. But those are fine. This stuff right here, the first ice cream I had from them, isn't. And there probably is a reason why this is on sale. People are just not going to buy this again. And I won't. I'll try something out of theirs, but for now I think this is going to be it for the extra much beer sorbet. 7 out of 10 is therefore the final rating for this stuff, hybrid. And this is, I think, where I'm going to end this particular video. If you've got a question or a video suggestion, leave it in the comment section down below. And if you want to see more videos just like this one, please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I'm going to see you soon. Until then, bye bye.